This is going to be good. All right, I'm proud to partner with KickAss Products to bring you this install of their shower awning. It's going to go up on my Prinsu rack. So let's go ahead, get this unboxed, and start installing it. All right, I got my CRKT overland knife. We're going to open this one up. Make sure we get all of the tape. And unbox this thing. Really well packaged. It's got a bag of your mounting hardware. And then of course, the pièce de résistance, the KickAss shower awning. That looks badass. Got the mounting rack on the back. That thing looks sick. Get it out of the plastic here. And as I kind of feel the cover, it's a nice vinyl with really good YKK zippers. Yeah, I really like that. Just makes for smooth opening and closing of these zippers. That's going to be key. Now, as we open up the pouch here, first thing we grab out looks like we got some ground stakes. Comes with 4 of those. And then we've got our mounting brackets and our mounting hardware. All right, so you get a nice little ripstop fabric pouch to kind of hold on your ground stakes, and then we're ready to mount this up. Let's get going. All right, now one of the first things you want to do is kind of make sure that your roof rack crossbars are spaced in a way that will accommodate the brackets, so that way you can mount your shower awning. Now, I had to go in and I had to reconfigure one of my crossbars on my Prinsu rack just so that I had the right width. Because if it's outside, just due to the setup that I have currently, the crossbars weren't going to work with my Roam boxes. So I did a little bit of adjustment and basically kind of sized this out so that way I had the right spacing to place the awning. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to actually mount our L bracket to the back of the shower awning, and then I'll go ahead and place the 2 10mm bolts on top of the roof rack where I have these spaced out, so that way I know. Before we tighten this down, if you see here, the sides of this has Velcro, which allows you access to run the bolts down the side. And then we can just fold this back over and Velcro this back up. Now, as I said, these are 10 mil, so you can either get a 10 mil ratchet or your wrench. So go ahead and just line these up and throw our nylock nuts on here. Now, the thing we aren't going to do right now is tighten these down all the way. And the reason why we're not going to tighten these down is because we might need to adjust these forward and back just a little bit so that they line up with the crossbars on the roof rack. All right, now I'm still able to adjust these left and right. So now we're ready to place it on top of the roof rack. All right, so as I bring you on top of the roof rack here, you'll notice that on the Prinsu you actually have a couple of slots where you can tie in. This is where I am placing my L bracket mounts, and the L bracket mount is actually going to be pretty close to this indentation on the Roam box. So that way I can get at least 2 bolts secured for the awning. All right, so as you can tell, I actually had to switch it up. I had to take the awning off of the L brackets and actually mount it to the Prinsu roof rack in this manner, simply because what I found out was that the bolts that they're using that come in the kit, when you place them inside the Prinsu roof rack, they have a tendency to spin. So as you're trying to put the nylock nut on the bolt actually just sits there and spins. It doesn't grab onto anything. So if there's anything that I can recommend for KickAss to look at doing, is to either get just a slightly larger bolt head for these, so that way when you put them into the Prinsu rack channel, they don't sit there and just spin. They actually bite onto something. Otherwise, what I had to do was I had to angle this bracket, this L bracket, and basically brace it up against the bolts so that I could get these nylock nuts to actually turn on and get them locked in and secure. Just a little bit of information that I ran into, but now that I have these on, I should be able to now put the awning on and put the nylock nuts on here. I do know that the nylock nuts and the bolts for the awning through the L bracket actually work, because obviously I had it on beforehand. So now we'll just line those up, make sure that the bolts line up, and we can put the rest of this awning on. It's very nice that my bolts lined up quite well. All right, now we've got the KickAss Shower awning installed on the Prinsu roof rack. Gives you plenty of clearance. I can still access my roam box if I want to, which is awesome. So now that it's installed, let's check it out, opening it up. And we'll go ahead and open up the YKK zippers. You're able to fold this back. All right, it's held together with a couple of Velcro straps. And then it deploys all the way down. Very cool. Now, it looks like the bottom's going to open up first. I think a lot of this is going to depend on how it's put away as well. But open and top. Now, the cool thing is it does have weighted rods down on the bottom to give you that full-on open shower. Go ahead and just lock this arm out on both sides. And then you've got your height adjustments if necessary. And there it is, fully set up. Very cool. I'll take you inside as well and show you what's going on over there. And as you kind of come inside, you have a nice little shower pocket, and then on both sides, so you have a shower pocket on either side. Your shampoos, anything that you're going to use to wash with. Here's the little Velcro shower head strap. And then what's really cool is you can zip down these sides here. And if you have like your towel through the window of your truck, you can access your cab in case you have any other clothes, or like I said, just a towel on there, so that way it's keeping you dry. To give you an idea of kind of how tall this is standing, I'm about 6 foot, so I can easily see over what's going on outside of this. If you're a little bit shorter, obviously you can adjust the heights with the straps if you need to see more. But it's kind of nice to give you a little bit of an opening down the bottom so you have water runoff and you're not flooding basically your campsite. But really, really cool. Let's go ahead and put it away. Well, my friends, that's going to wrap it up for this install on the KickAss Shower awning. If you are interested at all in picking one of these up for yourself, there is a link down in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. I'll also pin it in the top comment. So Let me know what you guys think. Is it something that you're looking to check out? It's kind of nice having a good changing room, shower, bathroom, privacy room, awning on the Tacoma. All right, now be sure to let me know what you guys think of the KickAss Shower awning down in the comments section below. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. Let me know that you guys want to see more videos like this. Make sure that you're also subscribed so that way you're seeing more videos, and make sure to hit that bell so that way you're notified whenever I upload. With that, thank you so much again for joining. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.